There you are, you little.
Chase me,
He's
chase me.
going to very slowly pick up a knife from the table. A nicely sized meat cleaver. Stay right there. He takes a step forward. He's trying to creep to not alert you, following 5 feet behind. How are you doing that? Moving sideways. What are you doing? Once he gets here, he runs at you. Gonna make an attack roll against you.
Okay.
Oh, come on, the bloody thing on D&B Beyond doesn't have the plus thing. Wait me 1 second, I've got to find the stat block for it. Thing I went on, for some reason, doesn't have the details. That's just plain annoying. There we go.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
thank
So-
God, because if he hits, it's dead. Yeah, that's 2 hit points.
He goes to swing down at it and he trips over his own feet and lands straight on his face. The knife coming down and landing on top of him in his shoulder. And you can all hear this exclamation from the other side of the door.
I get ready.
Well, good a time as any. And I'll open the door and bring out my bag of sand and blow it as if blowing a kiss towards him and cast sleep.
Actually, 1 second then in that case.
Oh, I don't even know why I clicked that. That's not how that works.
Okay.
He killed himself. Dies from bleeding.
Definitely be a way to go. Held by the very to live. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
As you do so, he is starting to slowly get to his feet as you blow the sand. Roll your dice.
Now, if I understand the way Warlock works, I have to cast this at its max level, right?
Yes.
Okay.
An additional 2d6.
I mean, you're going down, son.
You see his eyes start to droop. And he suddenly shakes his head and refocuses on the snake and then spots you. He has more
Immediately,
health than you'd think.
immediately after, I want to walk in. And,
What the hell's that?
well, I have the glaive, so, well, yeah. I'll just take a swing.
Swing away with advantage.
No. First roll. Second roll.
First roll does hit. Beats it.
Max damage, 13.
Oof.
Okie dokie.
Non-lethal.
So, flat of the blade,
Yeah.
just flunks right into his head. His head hits the floor. He exclaims again. But he's still kicking. And roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit, now I've got to remember how to do the bloody initiative thing.
I was just about to say, wait, I've got to about to do combat. Speak to
How do I get that sub option up again? It's been
On the
It's
left
the
side.
yeah, it should be like a clock icon.
there we go.
There we go. Good old turn order.
Oh, quick question. How much time has passed since we fought the Harengon guy on the piers?
It's going to have been a few hours.
Yeah.
Less than 8?
Less than 8, yes.
Okay, my mage armor is still active then.
Fair enough. Right. Got to remember exactly what I'm doing with all this, so bear with me. I should have
No, it's fine. Take your time.
redone this. Boop. And... Nope. I completely forgot how to do this.
I can't believe he's still alive.
Guys, call out what you got, please.
I rolled 7.
Out of 5.
I had a 10.
Rolled a 1, but it's a 6 total for me.
And I had a 9.
Some pretty good initiative rolls, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All together.
All in this together. Sorry.
Well, I still beat you out with a net 1, so...
Nice and easy. Okay. So, he gets whacked first then, I guess. Sure. Okay then.
This is great.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
He is going to get up from prone. And he's going to look straight towards Nico, the immediate threat. And he is going to proceed to try to run away. Can we use half his movement already? He only gets to there.
Attack of
Sorry,
opportunity.
he gets there. Actually, fair points, you're close enough to attack, so make an attack.
Hit him.
11. No.
Come on.
Yep.
Ooh,
Whip it.
It's too cramped in this hallway.
Okay then. Sergio.
do I need to get him, Nico?
Kill him. No, don't kill him, but knock him out.
5, 15, 15, 20, 30. I have 40 feet. I make it. And I hit him with my quarterstaff. I don't
Wait.
hit him with my quarterstaff.
Oh no, you don't. You go to swing for the head, but you realise too late that he's quite short.
So I spend a key point to make 2 unarmed bonus hits.
Go ahead.
That
That
Hits.
hits.
for 7. And another one for 22.
That misses though.
Oh shit! Or another 7. So after missing, I kick him twice.
Wow. What? Going for the head or the arse?
Yeah, I'm trying to kick his head.
One for each.
Okay, so quick math. Is he?
14, yeah.
14 plus the 13.
Okay.
17.
On the second
7.
kick to the head, he stumbles to the side, but he is still there.
Ah,
But he looks very worse for wear. So,
Hmm.
Miko's turn, unless you end. If you haven't ended.
Well, can I put this in, Bill?
What?
Would I be able to use another key point to do extra damage upon hitting me?
You can do it on a hit. Specifically, when you hit, you can choose to or not to.
And so could I?
Yep. It works the same way Stunning Strike does, so you can simply choose to when you hit.
Alright, I will roll the damage then. For another 7.
Okay, quick math. Okay, he is still just hanging in there.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
He's
a
really
tough
fucked
one.
up.
He's a tough one, guys.
Miko, your turn.
Okay. I'll come running into the room. Get there. And I'll whap him with my quarterstaff.
Whack away.
Don't kill him.
That hits.
I'll do 2-hand. Oh, okay, we're going to roll it in Dia de Beyond. I rolled an 8. I don't get any strength bonus. So 8.
8 should have for me as well.
I'll just take it anyway. Finish him.
I'll come and I'll run in and I'll slither behind Sergio and then sweep the leg.
Sweep
Non-lethally.
the leg, and
Just want to knock him
his
out.
head honks against the floor, bouncing backwards, and he's prone, still. And combat's over.
First thing that I would like to do is just grab his body and drag it into the hallway, or at least outside of the kitchen, where the noise was made.
What are you dragging him by?
By his feet,
Okie dokie.
just into the brewery room. Yeah.
Are you sure he's knocked out, or do we need to punch him a few more times?
I want to. Can I do a quick medicine check to see if he's alive?
Almost.
Oh.
Yeah, seems it.
Good enough. So, does anyone have some rope?
I think I gave you my rope earlier to tie up Mr. Mannequin downstairs.
Oh, is that your rope?
I have some in my backpack. And I hand you the rope.
Tie him up.
So you're able to quite easily. Just above game, by the way, Miko, you were not that far off with the sleep. You only need a few more, and you would have straight to sleep.
Damn it. I thought I did way more. I thought it was overkill. Hardy little fucker.
I thought he was gonna blind him.
34 because he was hit with 34 hit points and was still standing, even if barely. So
Yeah.
Well then.
I didn't want to have to hit him.
Well, it's good that you did, because of that, we are not found out yet. So, Victor, I believe you said you had some questions.
Speaking of that, can I quickly go back in here and see if anyone heard that? These guys are doing that.
Go ahead. Are you just peering around the corner? Or doing anything else in particular?
I'll peek my head.
No one comes. No doors open. You don't hear any footsteps.
Okay, I'll come back.
You do hear a faint buzzing, but that's about it.
I don't think anyone heard.
Alright, that's well and good then. Well, as to your question, Nico, just more that, well, just kind of want to know what's going on here. I mean, for instance, maybe who's actually in, that back room, like whether it's Bavlorna or, someone else of interest, rather than, just barging in and finding out the hard way,
Do you reckon this man would know about our lost things?
Well, about that, I couldn't really be certain, but considering that, at the very least they work here, they're gonna know more than have you, alright? I mean, maybe even if he doesn't know directly, maybe he could just give us a clue. I mean, sort of, little scraps of information is better than nothing at all, and, well, we haven't exactly come across anyone else that we could ask.
However, I don't want him to start screaming, because there are still 2 other people here that I don't want to be alerted.
I actually got an idea. That room downstairs with all of the, the wall bolts, right?
With the what?
Yeah, that woolly material.
The fabrics.
Yeah, the fabric that threatened my life earlier.
Oh yeah, when you start screaming.
Yeah, yes, I do remember that. No, I was thinking, well, I kind of heard that stuff absorbs sound, so I don't know, maybe if we kind of
Drag him there?
Yeah.
Someone said he will get some.
Yeah, we can kind of use that to, at least, muffle the sound a bit.
That's a excellent idea. Do we want to, since the kitchen area is clear, I assume, do we want to explore that first before we drag him downstairs?
We just get the fabric upstairs, and Pixie's already trying to get Sergio to come with her. Just getting down.
No, well, that's also possible. As they are getting the fabric, I will be walking into the kitchen.
I'd say that Victor will come with.
And check the doors, basically. Starting with this one.
All of them have keyholes. None of them seem to be locked.
I just open it.
Just open up that one straight away.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Where's the page? Lost this one. There it is. Okay. Turn out thing, go away.
I think you might just need to click the clock again or something to dismiss it.
This room is freezing. Chunks of frozen meat dangle from the ceiling on hooks and chains. Along the walls are more meat is stacked in piles on metal racks. A small, frost-covered wooden coffer sits in the middle of the room. The cold seems to be radiating from it.
Do I see a heart?
You see a chest.
Look over to Victor. Do we just open it?
Well, I mean, have you ever seen a chest sitting in the middle of a room that hasn't invited itself to be opened?
I mean, yeah, but this one might have a heart.
Well, I mean, suppose the conditions survive for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. We'll just stand at the entrance, just so if there's any activity in this room, we can just give Nico some warning.
Is the chest locked?
The door is shut on it. It seems to be frozen shut at a glance.
Yeah. I will try to open it. But if it's actually frozen shut, then I will try to break it open using the mace.
How are you going to
Quietly.
try to open it first?
First, regularly.
Just
From
lift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're just simply trying to raise the lid, it is frozen shut.
Okay.
So with a mace, what exactly are you going to do?
I don't have a pry bar. Maybe I could use the end of a mace as a pry bar, since I don't have
I will allow it.
makeshift pry bar. Do I need to roll anything?
Yes.
Right.
Roll me a strength check.
Great strength. Fancy.
Bear in mind, if you got on that one, you would have been breaking that weapon.
No.
Okay. You slam it into the side, and after a little bit of jostling, there's a crack, and it opens up. And inside, you can see a beating heart.
Is there also anything that is because the cold is radiating from the chest? So is there an item that is a specific item that does that, or is it the chest itself?
Roll me Arcana.
I am not the smartest, but I am decent.
Inside the chest, there is literally just the heart. However, the inside of the chest is bored. You can assume that the heart being in the chest is what is providing the cold.
Okay. So I just grab the entire chest, go over to Victor with it. I found the heart.
Ah, right. Did you need to bring the chest too?
It is what's keeping the heart cold, so it
Ah,
doesn't spoil. So.
right. Okay, that does make sense.
And the heart is still beating and working.
You want to see it still beating?
You know what? I can take your word for it. You seem to be a upstanding fella there, big man. Let's just get back to the others.
As you move around, the the cold feeling moves with you.
Yeesh. Hey, big man, didn't you say that it was just keeping the chest cold? It feels like there's the chill from that room's just so moving with us.
Well, it is keeping the heart cold and
Well,
anything
yeah.
near it, so...
Yeesh, I didn't really think it would. I could do with it in the hotter months of the year, shall we say.
I believe Pix is coming back with a blanket, so after the interrogation, we could perhaps wrap the chest in a blanket so it keeps it all isolated.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so you guys were just retrieving bolts of cloth, were you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pixie was independent of what they got through. Pixie was actually going to look for something, some wool cloth or something.
I'd say you're quite easily able to find what you're looking for within the...
Not like the shiny material the hat is made of, but something a little stronger, a little easier in the muffling sound department. Like a wool blanket.
Again, you find exactly what you're looking for there. Without issue, given how much material was in there.
This one is best. Not too pretty too. So let's take this one.
I think you should be careful, Pixie. These fabrics attack on sight.
You say that, a bolt of cloth collapses on the floor.
Oh. Well, I will carry that for you back to the guys.
Pixie would also like to look if there's some kind of strong string or if it's just yarn.
I'd say you're able to find some decent strength string.
So,
Given the nature of a lot of what's worked on, you're able to find that quite easily.
okay, going to pick that up as well and taking that along.
1 spool, 2 spool? How many you want?
Just one.
Just one.
We can even tie with this.
You want to tie him with that?
I mean, tie the blanket around him.
Oh, yeah, no, that
Think he's gonna
makes
get
sense.
that open?
Yeah, it would work like that, I guess. Work. Do you see anything else we might need?
I don't know. Let's better get back quick before he wakes up.
Oh yeah, sure. And I start making my way back.
Same.
Okey-dokey. You make your way back as they return with... You turn it into a rather cold room now. You see
Aye.
frost starting to gather on the metal pipes.
I got news, gang. Nico found that missing art.
It's still beating if anyone wants to see.
Also related, we have an icebox now.
What makes it so cold?
It's terrible.
So cold.
Pixie, your wings are starting to get stiff from the cold. A little.
Not liking this. And she's retreating, kind of. She's like staying back at the doorway to the dining room.
Right. Listen, gang. Before
I'm gonna join you. I'm barefoot, man.
You know what? it just occurs to me, big man. Do you reckon that we should actually, I don't know, stay here while we're interrogating this guy? I mean, we're going to keep him as quiet as possible, but with the addition of that chest, I'm not really sure how fast we could move if we needed to get a move on in a hurry. Especially if the cold is going to slow us down.
What do you think, Sergi? Should we have taken more wool? No, I want a blanket too.
I think we actually should have. It's terribly cold, and I hate it.
Okay, let's tie him up first before he wakes up.
He's already tied up, so...
No, wrap him around the wool blanket, pebble.
Make
Okay.
it so he's not so loud when he wakes up.
Should we stuff his mouth as well, so he cannot make any noise?
Yeah.
Finally, someone has some ideas. Some brains.
Well,
My idea would be
I mean-
to bring him downstairs.
I had the idea to get the fabrics in the first place, so, you know, not completely devoid of ideas there, Pix.
Oh,
Sure. Smarty boy.
Well, it's good to hear that you're back to your old self.
I have a couple of more ideas, but I'm not sure if they're good.
Well, I do have one,
Elaborate.
actually. Oh, sorry, go on.
Well, what are you guys' ideas?
We could take him to the room we saw, Victor. Maybe the room will have a certain effect on him, and he might give answers a bit more quicker.
What, you mean the room that I investigated first with the horse thing in it?
Yeah. It maybe he thinks we're gonna do the same to him, and won't be a difficult.
Yeah,
But-
maybe. I mean, honestly, I was kind of thinking of something a little bit more straightforward. I kind of got this old trick that can make people a little bit more amenable. I was wondering if I could try that first when he wakes up too. Because, I mean, if it works, then it means that they're not really going to... Things should go pretty easy, but I reckon if that fails, then we might need to get a bit more creative.
I think if you have a trick, sure.
Yeah, only thing is I'll have to wait for him to actually come to before I try, though.
Where, do we want to try it in the workshop room, or do
I
we just
reckon-
say we'll do it here?
I reckon we probably might want to go down to the workshop just because it's on the lower floor. It's just a little bit further away from, you know, the people we kind of want to avoid alerting right now.
I agree with that.
And
I would
also... Sorry, go on.
I would also like to add, I'm not sure, maybe this is just a little bit of overkill, but I want to not let him know how much numbers we have. Because he has seen me, Miko, and Sergio.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was... Yeah, I'm not quite sure if he could see pics past where you guys were, but I suppose she was making herself scarce and I had my back to the wall. So, yeah. But the thing is, he'll probably need to hear my voice for my trick to have a chance at working now.
If he sees you, a new person, then that could bring some confusion, as he doesn't know how many we have.
Yeah.
Unless the trick works, then he won't be that confused, I think.
Yeah, let's hope.
Should I carry him since you're carrying the chest?
If you can, yeah. Not
Sure.
how strong you are.
I flex my muscles. And I say, I like to think I'm pretty strong. Not as strong as you, of course. I will manage. Do I need to roll anything to pick him up?
Yeah, you can just pick him up.
Oh, I just pick him up there.
Assuming you guys move.
Yeah. Downstairs.